Picture this: a quiet neighborhood, a simple routine, a new beginning. That's what it all seemed like when a lady and her daughter moved into the apartment complex. A friendly nod here, a greeting there, but nothing more. Just two strangers coexisting. But as the days rolled on, the veil of normalcy started to thin. This lady, who was just a neighbor, started to take an unusual interest in my life. She'd wait for me to return from work, eager to share that she had seen my daughter get off the school bus. A harmless observation, one might think. But to me it felt odd. I had a firm grip on my daughter's daily routine and a camera keeping an eye on our front door. This overbearing concern felt unnecessary, even intrusive. But in the spirit of community and goodwill, I brushed off these uneasy feelings. Maybe she was just being friendly. Maybe I was reading too much into it. But then, the first red flag appeared. Her daughter approached me one day, asking me to pay for her mother's pneumonia medication, a request that simultaneously tugged at my heartstrings and raised my suspicions. My mind raced with questions. Why didn't she ask her own family? The answers would only come later. They had no food. Two grown women struggling to make ends meet. I felt for them, so I cooked and shared our meals. But the unease lingered. Stress took its toll on me, and I had to take a leave from work. During this time, the lady's intrusive behavior amplified. She observed my every move. My daughter voiced her discomfort, sensing something amiss. She warned me, "Mom, I don't like her. She's weird and trying to steal your identity." The final straw came when the lady, under the influence, threatened to spread lies and pit the neighbors against each other. It was a nightmare that I had to wake up from. I decided to move. But before I could, I caught her on camera, vowing to exploit me. I shared the audio with her daughter, who unveiled stories about her mother that sent chills down my spine. I moved, but the harassment didn't end. They would drive by my new home, they called incessantly. They even followed me when I decided to move apartments again. The day I finally moved, I told her to never contact me again. But the saga didn't end there. One day, I found my car tire slashed, a heinous act of vandalism. And then, the unthinkable happened. My email accounts were hacked, my mail was stolen, and they even resorted to spiritual harassment. It was a horrifying revelation. This mother and daughter duo had crossed all limits. Thankfully, with the help of my lawyer and private investigators, we gathered enough evidence against them. They may try to run, but justice won't be far behind. This story serves as a stark reminder of the reality we sometimes overlook. Trust is a precious commodity. While it's human nature to help others, it's also vital to protect ourselves. Not every smile hides good intentions. Not every request comes from a place of need. Sometimes beneath the veneer of normalcy lies a chilling reality.